needed that hum right there. That was an ancestral hum. That was an ancestral hum right there. I needed that. Hand over heart for affirmation. I am not society's script. I am my own definition. I am not of this system, but a flame from God, source, the divine. I don't stress about what I can't physically fix. If it can't be fixed in 15 minutes, just let it go. It is what it is. I let go of that attachment and I monitor the use of my own energy. If you don't monitor the use of your energy, somebody is going to come and get your energy. I woke up early this morning and stayed awake, feeling anxious. It was early, but I couldn't quite name what was going on. I know that if I see something on the outside of me and it also exists on the inside of me, even in a small way, and believing in them versus us only deepens the divide. It's only us. We are the mirrors of each other, and while the truth can be uncomfortable, it invites us to breathe, get in stillness, and get in presence. Okay? Especially when the hustle culture disrupts inner peace. I've been here before, but not at this level. So I'm moving a little slower, softening into the moment, and allowing myself to find a truer flow. What we witness in the world often reflects what we avoid confronting in our hearts. Our unspoken biases and quiet judgments and prejudices. No one wants to be merely tolerated, and sometimes when people leave our lives, it's because they've chosen to remove what no longer nourishes them. And I'm not mad. That leaves us asking, what within us once attracted that connection? Knowing some of it may be generational and or ancestral, we are in a season of releasing the old to step into the new. And while it isn't easy, letting go allowed me to move forward grounded, clear-minded, and in peace, rooted in the now while holding the future I choose to create. Today I read Ecclesiastes, oh my God, and Solomon was breaking it down. He said, there's nothing new underneath the sun. He said, been done before is what's happening now. He says, however, we get the opportunity to change it by how we see it. And we can step into that situation and say, we don't want that anymore. And once we do that, we can change it. And then in the Quran, it was Sarah, I can't say it's all Shikwaki. I'm not going to do that. I'm not. It's Sarah Al, and it starts with an I. Y'all know which one I'm talking about. I don't want to mess it up. In Shikwak, I think. I'm going to mess it up. It's 84:6. O mankind, are you laboring towards your Lord? And are you laboring towards your Lord and you will meet him? Basically saying, what are you doing? If it's not for the good of mankind, you're doing the opposite. So what are you really doing? You're hurting yourself and everybody else at the same time. But read it for yourself and see what you get. Symptoms today. Crown and third eye wide open is still open. Woke up anxious and chose to release what I couldn't control. I don't know exactly what happened, but dreams was quite vivid. I told myself I was safe to go forward. Something I wasn't expecting happened, and I let it rip. Oh, I let it rip, child. I screamed, I cursed, I cried, I exercised. I wanted to burn the whole world down, and I said, calm down, Jean Grey. Cause child, if you get hot enough, you you finna tear something up. I said, calm down and breathe. Calm down and breathe. And I was just rocking. First I started like this, and I started like this, and I went back to this, and then I went back to this, and I started pacing the floor, and I was just crying, and I couldn't stop crying. Matter of fact, I was crying all the way up until I was videoing. I'm gonna just be honest. It's all truth over here, and authenticity, because I was really hurt. And then I said, there's nothing you could do about it. And even though I said there was nothing I could do about it, I was still upset and frustrated. So I listened to music to pull me back in. I was listening to music to pull me back in. I found ways to ground myself because craziness just came out of nowhere. I didn't see it coming and it blindsided me in seconds. And it hit me really bad. Understanding the paradox of life. That's why I don't judge others. It I leave room to be human. I washed my hair and changed it to gather a new perspective about life at the moment. I'm standing in my truth and just kept going. Every time I got hot, I I get stronger. Every time I get hit, I get stronger because it shows me I'm bigger than what they want me to believe. And it's been hitting hard. And it's okay. I'm seeing things. It's okay. Ain't nothing I can do about it. Everyone gets the opportunity to do their own work and see things in their own timing. It's hard when you love folks, but in their own timing. Okay, keep going. They get the opportunity to decide just like you did. I know you care for them, but what are they showing you? Are you really paying attention? Some only want to connect when they feel you growing. Let them go to learn their own lessons. They will hold you down for moving forward. Let them go. It'll be okay. God has you and them. Trust that everyone must work out their own salvation with fear and trembling. Trust in God. Don't carry someone else's battle. That ain't your job. Or they wait. That ain't your job. Don't do that. Philippians 2 and 12. Read it for yourself. Save yourself and keep going. Just keep going. It's going to be okay. Yeah, it hurts. Keep going. Find a way. James 1:19-21 NLT, don't allow anyone to take your power or your energy. Understand this, my dear brothers and sisters. You must all be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to get angry. Human anger doesn't produce the righteousness God desires. That righteous anger does, because it says we got to do something and do it now. So get rid of the negative thinking and humbly accept the word that God is planted in our hearts. For it has the power to save our souls if we're willing to step up to the plate. Just like the Quran says in 1753 and 4148 highlight the importance of speaking kindly, avoiding slander, and speaking the truth. 2:254 emphasizes that it's not for creation to question Allah's decisions about what is going on, because it's always going to be at a higher perspective. It requires a believer to surrender to Allah's will, which is the message of faith and surrender to divine authority. We're all doing the same thing. But religion causes us to hate each other. It's no us and them. It's just us. Because we're all the same. We just a different label. And labels keep us separate. Do we know who we really are? It's time to get into our studies, whatever we're in. It doesn't matter. Pray, meditate, and find out who we are. Be so secure when things come to steal your joy, we bounce back quicker. The rain hits the just and the unjust. Problems come to the just and the unjust. It's not us and them, it's just us. I'm still saying, I am worthy of love. You know why I'm worthy of love? Because it's my birthright, it's my spiritual birthright, and it's my blood bought right. I am worthy of a life I love. I am worthy of that. If I don't love it, I can change it. At any time, I can start over again. I'm worthy of a rounded, wealthy life. Do you hear me? I am worthy of that. That means an overflow of opportunities, an overflow of ideas, innovation. I'm worthy of the dream that is in my heart. God put it there. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to keep going. And I'm going to get every dream that's in there. I don't care what I got to do. I'm still going. And let's talk about this right here. I don't have no art with you. I ain't slandering you. I don't have nothing to say about you that's bad. I'm only speaking the truth. And if the truth hurts you, well, you need to take them shoes off because you did it and you know what you did. Okay. I released you. I'm not angry with you. You don't even have to apologize to me because I forgive you already. You don't have to find me to apologize. It's good. We good. We good. We good on that. I've already let that go. I don't need you in my energy, okay? I don't have no I don't have no anger, I don't have no bitterness, I don't have no animosity, none of that. I don't want you in my face. I don't want you in my energy. That's just my thing. I'm done. Okay. I send nothing but cleansing and purifying energy to you as you go on your way. And you know what? You showed me a version of myself I did not know existed. Because if it's over there, it's in here. And I was looking at myself. That's what I was doing all this time. Healing? Yeah, I've been looking at myself. And I thank you for showing me me. Because it allowed me to deal with me. So thank you. I I pray that you find your path. I pray that you find what you're looking for. Because evidently it wasn't me.